Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, and we are back for another episode on MC Prisons, the Pacific Realm, first and more Minecraft prisons. Alright, so we are in our PMI right now. You guys see that sign right behind me? It says subscribe to DrCandyMan and like. So if you guys are here and are not subbed for some reason and haven't liked the video, just go ahead and do that. And also, I gotta go ahead and give a shout out to this dude right here, Tim. I don't know really how to say his name properly, but like last episode, he's the guy who gave me most of the stuff. I think he gave me a bunch of beacons, a bunch of e-tokens, and then like a bunch of other stuff. So shout out to that guy. And also, right, if you guys also want to come and like just build random stuff on like my P-mine, I don't really care. This guy's like building a house. That guy's like trying to write my name. We've got a mini statue of me, some hearts, some more hearts, even more hearts. If you guys just want to come over here and build stuff, like feel free to do it. It's just easy /pmine warp DrCandyMan, and then boom, you should be here. But nevertheless, let's get right into the actual content. If you guys saw last episode, we got our pickaxe up to Dory Discover, which literally means nothing because the levels on the pickaxes don't actually do anything. But with the amount of e-tokens and the amount of beacons and everything that we did last episode, we got ourselves all the way up to Beaconator 100, e-token master 2300. So that is pretty much as max as like we can get it. We can probably get this up to, I think, what is it, 5,000-ish. But honestly, e-token master 2300, good enough, right? We maxed out jackhammer completely, 5,000. Fortune is pretty much maxed out as well. I think we need like 490 more levels on that, and then the rest are pretty much met except for the p-token items, or p-token enchants I should say, which are like treasure hunter, double trouble, and tsunami. And then we did manage to get this 262% buff on the jackhammer, which basically makes it, right? So if we mine, this entire thing gets destroyed within like a couple seconds. Like watch this, boom, mine got destroyed. If we just keep mining, we're literally destroying pretty much everything. And if we take a look at our sell summary, well, we're basically selling for over $1 trillion. Now keep in mind, this is in comparison to like the last episode where we were selling for $40 billion. So we were selling for like almost 25 times what we were at the beginning of the last episode. And that's also just because off camera I just decided to go and upgrade the backpack. Now we've went from like 2.4-ish million to 33 million, and we're not gonna be stopping here. We're gonna try and get this thing up to like 50 million because we are basically making way too many blocks. Like, look, we mine for like 1 second and then our inventory is filled, and we sell again and then boom, our inventory is filled with 33 million blocks. So we're gonna try to get this maybe up to like 100 million. That way we just stop losing so much money. And then also the auto sell enchant was actually, I think, buffed, so it doesn't really cap out at like 4,000 right now. You can basically get it as much or like as high as you want it. So for example, if you have like a 1 billion backpack, you'll be able to sell, you know, 1 billion blocks. I don't know if there's anybody that has it on the server, but it is definitely possible. Alright, so we're back in my plot, and to be honest, like last season we built something pretty nice, but this season we've just kind of left it playing with a bunch of robots. And to be honest, we haven't even really done that much with our robots. I mean, look, these guys are still all level 1. By this time last season, we would have had these like at least like level 3 each. So we got ourselves some beacons, we got a couple donations, and we mined for a little bit. And if we do /beacons right now, we have 3,210. So what we can realistically do is get like another 300 beacons and then try and get one of the crystals. That way we can toss another buff on this pickaxe. But in reality, 262% buff on jackhammer is quite good enough. So let's start upgrading some of these robots because we have not shown them any love whatsoever. So this guy, he's getting around 1,000 e-tokens per break. No, he gets 21 e-tokens per break. I don't really know, actually, maybe like 42 per break, whatever, but he's getting a lot of e-tokens, and he's only level 1, right? The money doesn't really matter because we have 810 trillion, and an extra $7 million isn't going to do much. So let's go and upgrade this dude a little bit. Let's try and get him to level 3 on each one of these, right? And I'm pretty sure after that, yeah, we basically used half of our beacons. So we got that one all the way to level 3. These are going to cost 900 beacons each. Now the problem with this, right, is from level 3 to level 4 doesn't actually change anything. I think once you're at level 5 they actually start changing. So what we gotta do is we just gotta do some of these diamond ones over here, and let's just do like a couple levels of these gold ones. But unfortunately we are already out of the beacons that we're gonna need for that. But let's check this guy. So after one break, right, he is going to get 294. So that's like what, 6, no wait, I can't even math, 5 times, I think that's like 8 times more productivity than he was before, I'm pretty sure. Let's just say that he was getting 50 before, now he's getting like 400, that's like 8 more times efficiency. So this is definitely making a lot more money, or a lot more e-tokens than it used to be, and the rest of these should be making a little bit more, especially the diamond ones. Now this guy is making 84 e-tokens, so definitely not anywhere near as close as this obby guy, but they're both making a pretty good amount. And this guy just activated a global ×2 money booster, so let's go to our P mine for a little bit, and then see how much we're gonna be making. I imagine it's gonna be close to like the 2.5. Whoa, what just happened? Holy crap, my P mine is absolutely glitched. Jesus, unless there's a guy mining with explosive here. I think there's actually a dude here mining with explosive, completely destroying the mine. But now we are selling for 2,111,000,000,000. I can't believe at the beginning of the last episode we were only making like $40 billion each. I mean, that was ridiculous, but now these numbers are just even more crazy. And this guy would like the explosive. I mean, I thought explosive would be kind of good, but it doesn't really seem to be breaking as many blocks as like a maxed out jackhammer pickaxes with the crystal boost does. Alright, time to use the rest of our e-tokens on our backpack. Hit up the /enchant, and we still have $833 trillion to use to prestige too, so we can't even forget about that. But let's go to our backpack, let's go to capacity, and let's spend, I don't know, maybe half of this on the actual backpack space, and then we can spend the rest of it on probably actually the auto cell. So let's do like, I don't know, a bunch of levels on that. We're down to 167. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good enough. We're down to around under 100 million. So 100 million is pretty good. And let's go back to our auto cell right now and actually upgrade this a little bit. So this goes all the way up to 5,000 right now. Press Q to purchase as much as this enchant as you can afford. Let's just do that real quick. So there we go, Q. And that didn't work. We're still at 95 million e-tokens. So I guess we just have to do this like the good old fashioned way. Let's add 1,000 levels, another 1,000 levels, and then a couple more 100 levels. So now on our backpack, we've got auto cell 4,820. So pretty much almost the max that you can actually get. And then 46 million slots on our backpack. Damn, you know what? We should have actually went to 50 million, because 46 million, just such an awkward number. But let's keep mining, and our inventory is filled, and that doesn't really count. We got a common minecart out of that, but holy crap, boys. $2.9 trillion. I mean, just now, right, we were at 1 trillion, and I don't think, oh no, this is actually just with a multiplier as well added onto. So like there's still 2 times X booster still going. So $2.9 trillion per cell. I mean, holy crap, that is just so much money. How much is it for us to actually proceed? Pure USTIGE. Well, it wouldn't really tell us because we are currently $827 trillion rich. Let's try prestige max. Right now, we just basically have 45 more levels added to that, and our prestige. Holy crap, we could just keep prestiging. But now we're gonna need $17 trillion more to prestige. That's actually relatively cheap. That would mean that we would need to sell like what? 8 or 9 times realistically, probably a little bit less than like 8 times, just to go ahead and actually hit up a prestige. So these boosters are OP, and having this backpack at 46 million is absolutely OP. All right, well, this dude just asked me if I'm like taking donations, and then he just sent me 5 billion e-tokens. So I guess we're just gonna be able to max out our backpack like super duper quick. I said thank you, he said you're welcome. All right, well, let's get to the upgrading. Okay, that was kind of weird. I don't think I've ever even seen like 4 or 5 billion e-tokens in my life. I mean, holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot. I wish we could use like e-tokens to upgrade the minions, but unfortunately, you know, we can't really do that. But let's go ahead and, you know what, before we even know, let's just max out like fortune and stuff first of all. We're gonna need to do that, and then we still have a bunch of these e-tokens to actually use first. So let's go upgrade double trouble. Let's just do, I don't know, like a couple more levels of that. Let's go back to your enchant and then actually try and max out some of these other enchants. So e-token master, we're gonna leave that alone because that really doesn't matter. That's gonna cost a lot of e-tokens to try and get that up to 10,000. Pretty much everything else is maxed. We haven't even started booster finder yet. I didn't even know this was a command, but let's do this one really quickly. Holy crap, my voice just like quit on me. Let's do 1,000, 2,000, let's do 3,000 levels onto that. So now we've got that at level 3,000, which should be pretty good. And let's go up to some of these other ones. XP grinder, I don't care about XP, we're not gonna do that. Jackhammer's max explosive, we can't touch at all. We're not going to touch any of the rest of these. Fortune, we need to get this up to 5,500. So let's do 100, 200, 300, 400, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we have 5,500 levels of fortune. That is completely maxed. Do we need to do laser? Nope. Do we need to do efficiency? Nope. None of these other ones need to be done as well. Jump boost, definitely not. So now we still have around 4 billion E-tokens to go use on our backpack. So let's do that. Let's just really spam this as much as we can spam it. That's a lot of E-tokens. Holy crap. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna pretty much try and max this out. Catch you guys back in a second. Alright, boys, so we just managed to go ahead and upgrade the backpack up to 200 million slots. I didn't even think that was possible to hit 200 million. But we just hit 200 million, and then take a look at the right hand side of my screen. We still have 2 billion more E-tokens to go. That is a crap ton. But before we go ahead and upgrade some of the other stuff, let's just see if we're actually going to be maxing out. So we are actually not maxing out right now. I received a ×2 money booster, and holy crap, boys. We just sold for $6 trillion, and we don't even have a booster going right now. Why am I receiving all these boosters? I feel like an admin is like trolling me or something right now, or not trolling me, like helping me. But we are actually not even getting the thing that says my inventory is maxed. So if we check our backpack right now, you know, we still have 92 million blocks in there, and we are actually not filling up as much as we used to before. But now you guys know what that means. Since we don't really need to upgrade our backpack space anymore, we pretty much need to go ahead and upgrade our multi-cell, because multi-cell is a pretty important enchant. We'll get a crap ton more money off of that. So let's do 1,000. Wow, wait, the enchant you could wait, what? It can't be found. Does that mean that I can only get up to level 1,000 on my multi-cell? That'd be kind of whack. But let's check this out. Does this only go up to 1,000? It doesn't. Maximum level 4,000. So why on earth am I unable to do it this way? Okay, well, I guess I can only do it by the hundreds, but let's just spam this until we pretty much run out of E-tokens. Holy crap, level 3,911. We cannot even do more than that. We need to only get this thing up to like 4,000. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we can do 9 more levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then boom, we've pretty much maxed out cell multi. Let's go ahead and max out auto cell. I mean, we have the E-tokens to do it, right? That's only going to cost us what, like 180 more? I mean, that's so easy to do. Wait a second. Hold on, this says max out at 4,000, but right now we are at 4,820. So this is kind of weird, but apparently I have more levels of cell multi and auto cell than you're actually supposed to be able to have. Unless I'm just kind of slow and I looked at the wrong thing. Yeah, I just looked at the wrong thing. This goes up to 5,000. So let's do 100 levels over there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then now our backpack is pretty much completely maxed out. Cell multi level 4,000, auto cell level 5,000 with a 200 million capacity backpack. I don't even think there's anything else that we could like upgrade on our pickaxe that would make us get more blocks, because our jackhammer is maxed, our fortune is maxed. We could do like efficiency or something, but I think we're mining at like the maximum efficiency that is even possible to do. And right now we're selling for $4.6 trillion. If we try and maybe get a couple good procs of jackhammer, we should be able to sell some more. Inventory filled, there we go. And then we just sold what, 200-ish million items for $8.2 trillion, boys. We are going to be ranking up every second, literally like every other second, every other cell I should say. So let's go ahead, prestige max right now. That's 1,057. We just added 4 more prestiges. Let's just mine for like, I don't know, a minute or so, right? Not even a minute, probably like 15 seconds. And then we should be able to actually go ahead and rank up one more time. So we just got $3 trillion right there. I think if we wait a couple more seconds, we're gonna get like one big massive thing where our backpack just gets absolutely filled. So 4.5 trillion over there, basically 4.6 trillion. And let's try prestige maxing again. We are 100% of the way there. Prestige max, yeah, another prestige, 1,058, and that'll cost us 18.5 trillion. But keep in mind, we're making that in like 2 cells, or like 2 full inventory cells. So this is going to be absolutely easy to pretty much rise through the ranks of the prestiging, and then eventually become the #1 prestige player on the server. Alright, so I guess the guy who was building my house completed it. I mean, we gotta look a little now nice, like, concrete lounge chair? I don't know, that's kind of weird. But we got a bookcase so we can read. We got a little tree thing over there because everybody's quarantined, so we can't go outside. And then we got a little nice door, some hay bales. I mean, yo, this is a pretty nice little, DrCandyMan's wacky lounge house. But we've been making some pretty good money so far. We're back up to $3 trillion, and we have 1 billion E-tokens right now. So you already know, with the 1 billion E-tokens, it's not really that much that we need to to really use. Although I've been thinking for the next episode, wait a second, what does it say? A wild Candyman captured by a chroma simmer extremely rare. I guess I was like AFK or something and he trapped me. But yeah, I was thinking, right, what if we were to go ahead and use the 1 billion E-tokens that we have to try and make ourselves a maxed out explosive pickaxe? Because if we were able to make like a maxed out explosive pickaxe and then compare it to like the jackhammer, we could literally see which one is the better one. Because since you can like throw pickaxes and stuff this season, I guess it'd be kind of cool to just see which one is the better one. Alright, in our /box, we got ourselves an epic mine crate, a rare one, which we can go ahead and claim, and then we also got ourselves a legendary one. So let's see how many levels of XP am I going to get out of this. Alright, so we got 3.7 trillion, that's pretty good. We got 25 XP and then 40,000 E-tokens. So literally, boys, the stuff that we get out of like these mine crates are absolutely trash. I mean, I liked opening like the crystals that they had last season, but I guess they just decided, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and repurpose the entire crystal thing. That way you can get pretty nice jackhammer, but you're not gonna get any money or anything. And speaking of jackhammer, our jackhammer is selling right there. Just got us to go ahead and do another prestige. There we go, 1,059. And speaking of getting money and E-tokens, I should say, which I wasn't speaking about whatsoever, let's go ahead and hit up our plot home, because I want to see, after like being offline for maybe like a couple of hours or so, if our obsidian robot and our diamond robot and the halfway upgraded gold one has made quite a significant amount of E-tokens during that time. So let's check out this guy. He has 445,000 E-tokens. This one has got 5 million. All right, well, that's probably because I never picked up the E-tokens out of that guy, but that was not a good test. We didn't have our derivatives and standard deviation and stuff good all to go. I don't know what any of that stuff means. So we got 1 million E-tokens from this guy, and he's got $5 billion. So around 1 million E-tokens, that's pretty good. And then this guy, he's got 1.1 million E-tokens and 8 billion. So honestly, these are pretty much the same. I mean, I honestly thought that this obsidian robot would make a lot more than this diamond one. But if it's true that like both of these are acting very similar, we should probably go ahead and sell the obsidian one and then buy like 3 more of the diamond ones, because I'm pretty sure these sell for a lot and these don't. So maybe we should do that. That seems like a good play. Alright, so in our /boosters menu, we got a ton of those boosters. Right now, we don't have any activated, so let's go ahead and activate a couple of these. We can do the beacon one. How many of these do we have? We have none of the beacons. We have path ones. We have 3 for 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and do one of those. Let's do a couple of the E-token ones. We got a bunch of ×2 ones, and let's go ahead and do a money booster one as well. So here we go, money booster. Holy crap, we have quite a bit of those, and let's see how much money we're gonna make. I have a feeling we're gonna be walking out of this making like $20 trillion each. Like, I have a feeling it's gonna be like 20 trillion. Okay, yeah, 16.1 trillion, and then we just filled our entire backpack, and literally we don't even have space because AutoSell is not selling out of it. Yeah, 16.1 trillion, and we can't even tell how many E-tokens we're getting because we're just literally making that much. And we received another ×2 money booster. Oh, I think this is how it works. So the booster finder was what's actually giving me all of these boosters. It wasn't actually an admin or something. It was literally just me mining and getting them from the booster finder enchant. So this is actually a pretty OP enchant. I mean, you are basically making 2 times everything that you would have been making before had you not had this. This actually might be better than like jackhammer if you are at a lower level. We have to think about that. Yo, guys, look in the chat. Look how many boosters I've just been getting. We've got some E-token ones, some money ones, some more E-token ones. I mean, this is actually the most OP enchant in the game, and this is probably a way to like multiply your efficiency by quite a ton. I mean, I guess we found our title and thumbnail for this video, guys. This OP enchant makes the most something. But yeah, title and thumbnail right there. I mean, look at this, boys. Path ×2, E-token ×2, money ×2. I mean, I guess this is, I don't really know, because by the time, you know, you're done mining with one of these ×2 boosters, you pretty much get like 5 more of them. So in reality, you can have like infinite boosters by doing this secret method, aka the title of the video. So we have $201 trillion already. Now keep in mind, like when I started recording this clip, we had like 100 million. And yeah, let's go to prestige max real quick. Prestige max, we just went up 12 prestiges. Holy crap, we can probably get to 1100 by the end of this episode, but I don't really think we need to. Look, we're at 50% of the way to the rank up right now. If we just kind of sell real quick, inventory sold, boom, we are already at 100% of the way, and then we are still 35% of the next one. We are literally making a prestige every single sell, and honestly, this enchant might need a nerf because it's a bit OP. All right, let's do one more prestige all, and we got wait a second, prestige max, I should say, PRESTIG MAX, and we just got 6 more prestige. I mean, yo, these guys here are at level 4,200, 1,072, I mean 1,800. They gotta wash their backs because I'm about to get there, and I'm about to get there by the next episode, because at this rate, man, holy crap, we're just gonna get so rich. It's actually gonna be kind of sad, but apparently everybody told me that I got like level 3,000 when you're realistically only supposed to get like level 200, because that's pretty much as much as you need. They said F in the chat when I got level 3,000, so I guess I probably did too much, but you know what, the more boosters the better. That just means I'll never run out. That means they'll run out. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you did, remember, just come on my island and build a bunch of stuff. Like we got a little bell staircase thing going on with like a little heart. We got me, the hearts, we even have the little guest house lounge thing. So if you guys want to go ahead, pull up, go ahead and do that, and nevertheless, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.